potatoes. At this stage, I haven't been successful. I have been experimenting with potatoes. So far, this is all just hay. Put some hay down, put some potatoes there, and they're growing up through the hay, add more hay. Some of the stems have rotted off, don't know why. So this one so far is surviving. Now I'm not going to add any more. I'm just going to leave it. I also am trialling some potatoes in this hay bale, which it inoculated ages ago with lots of good stuff, worm juice, fish emulsion, blood and bone. I actually need to show you my hay bale garden yet. So they're not sprouting yet, but I don't expect them to for a little while. We'll see how that goes. And I'm going to try something else. So I'll show you my next little experiment. So I got my little retail therapy done the other day, which is really sad because I went to the tip, can't go anywhere else, and got this awesome metal bin. Steve drilled some holes in the bottom for me for drainage, and I'm going to make that into a potato bin. I've basically been watching all these YouTube clips about growing potatoes, so I'm just taking a little bit from all of them. I'm going to see how I go. Got my seed potatoes here, which I cut and I've let dry. Yeah, looking a bit mouldy, but I don't know if that's a bad thing. I've let them dry so they don't apparently rot. Got some rocks to put in the bottom, bit of straw. This is my compost I got from the tip the other day, dirt cheap. And I've got my cocoa coir peat, so I'm going to start mixing those up. So I've got my rocks in the bottom, and Spencer's decided to go to the toilet right next to me. Good on you, Spencer. Got some rocks in the bottom. I figure it'll help drainage out of the holes. I've mixed up 1 handful of cocoa coir to 5 handfuls of compost. Done that a few times over. I'm going to put a lot in there. Cover the bottom. And I'm going to put my potatoes in there. Spread them out. The potatoes will grow out of the stems above these potatoes, I believe. So, but like I said, I've never had success. And while we've got this time, because we're all socially isolating responsibly, nothing else to do, I might as well experiment. I'm going to put another probably 10 centimetre layer of compost on top of that. In that 10 centimetres, I'll put a bit of hay as well. As they grow through, I will cover them a little bit. Probably I'll end up going 3/4 the height of the bucket, or, height of the bucket. And then I'm going to stop. Actually, yeah, probably just below the level of the bucket. So I'm going to cover it about 10 centimetres now. And then as they sprout and get a good stem, I'll cover them a little bit more. Once they flower, they can then die off, and then I'll harvest them. I'm going to keep them in my little tiny hothouse because I'm kind of figuring I am growing out of season now. So I'll check back with you in a little while, maybe in 2 weeks, show you how they're going. Okay, bye.